excited. So I have Sam, and I have Caspian, and Travis. Yeah, Caspian's pretty happy. He knew it was getting real when we put his harness on him. All right, so we are stealing away despite having tons of work, but we are bound and determined to enjoy this beautiful weather in the fall. So we will see what happens. Okay, so we just went by where we normally hike, what I would consider our research place, and they're doing a prescribed burn. So there is smoke everywhere. I can feel it in my teeth, and oh, it's miserable. So we have several miles to go because we decided to go up north on Rampart Range. We will see what happens when we get there. Because if there's smoke, that's not going to be pleasant at all. So we might either have to keep going north or go west. I don't know what we're going to do. So, oh! Yeah, in fact, do I see smoke in the valley over there?
I see some.
Yeah, there's smoke in the valley to our left. So this is an unfortunate happening. What a beautiful weekend to have to deal with this. Okay, well, we will see what happens because this is a strange twist that I definitely didn't expect. Okay, so we're at the road that we want to go down, and we're not really smelling anything, no. And I don't know, maybe a faint residual, but maybe it's my clothes more than anything, but it seems okay. What do you want to do, Sam? You gonna go down? All right, so we're gonna go down that way and see what happens. Okay, so we have found a spot, and Travis and Sam are now backing up the camper. They first put it by those two trees, the door by the two trees over there, and I don't think that works very well. Anyway, so it's not quite as far as where we'd been before, but Sam didn't want to go over too many rough roads, and we were talking about this when we were driving down this way, that when I got the vintage camper back in 2018 or 19, I had no idea I was going to get into bigfooting. And the first time we took the camper out was to Rampart Reservoir, and Sam told me, he said he heard something like a howl, like a Bigfoot howl, and I told him to be quiet, and I didn't want to hear about it because it would scare me too much. Yeah. So that's how far I kept. I don't even remember that happening. So anyway, we are here, and this is going to be quite the adventure. Hello, it's Saturday afternoon, and we had a long, nice sleep, a good pancake breakfast, and just kind of laid around. I went for a short walk this morning with the Caspian, and that was really fun. That was down there. I might have heard some tree knocks. Well, I did hear something. I don't know if it was tree knocks or what. And then early this morning, I think I might have smelled a skunky smell. But anyway, lots of shooters that way. So we're gonna go down that way and just do a short hike. And then we're gonna have lunch. All right, well, as usual, we will see what we will see. I find that a little interesting, that bow tree. So we've come to a clearing, and we came through that, which, as Travis said, is very squatchy. But yes, but we didn't see really anything. I mean, not everything is Bigfoot, so I had to be leery of that kind of thinking. But yeah, so we're in this clearing, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, we crossed this clearing a couple years ago. We went up further up or down or something. So there's some interesting tree bends over there. And we're doing some off-leash training with a whistle, and Caspian is doing really good so far. And his birthday is coming up on Tuesday. He's going to be a big 4-year-old.
Because mines and mineral resources, and saying there's something around here.
Oh yeah? There's what?
I don't know if it's just a claim, but I'm a little paranoid of hits.
Oh, I see. Alright, so I don't know if we're going to go back or what we're going to do. We're going through this tall grass, and something definitely has gone through here before. It's very treacherous. But on the whole, I feel safer than what I did last Saturday. I was on a treasure hunt for a YouTube show, and we went all downtown Colorado Springs, and it was crazy. And I think I walked like 3 miles, and I couldn't keep up with my group. They were young, like 25 years younger than me, and on the whole, I feel much safer and happier up here in the mountains. All right, well, whew, I think I better turn this off so I can pay attention to my footing.
Okay. You got a mud bath.
Yeah. Okay, look at him. Oh my goodness. He went into that mud.
Okay.
Oh my, he is very, very happy and very, very dirty. Look at that dog. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna go up, and here, you take him.
He can't wait to go to Boggy Creek, Arkansas, right?
Yeah, right, sure. Yeah, so we're gonna go up this way and take a little break. I find this interesting that none of these big logs seem to be localized. They seem to be manipulated and weaved in here, but again, I am not saying it's anything. I am just observing how interesting it is, like a log on top of a log. All right, so the guys are up that way. I can take a drink of water and maybe a snack. Okay, sitting here, we heard some type of tree knock. I don't know what, but then we definitely heard a stick break down that way. Very close. So, just gonna see what happens. All right, so we're gonna go up this way a little bit, and then we're going to veer to the left and then go back toward our camping place. Dog is very agitated about these gunshots. So, but I do think, considering that we heard howls this way on July 3rd and we weren't too far from here, I think that we are in the right direction and definitely away from the gunshots. So we will, as always, see what happens. Sam's gonna do a tree knock. Nice. So we've had another little rest, and now we're going to follow Sam, who has his map from Gaia. And we're going to go back because he's hungry.
Come on.
And make sure the dog does not run away. So far he's doing really good. All right, so we will see what happens. Sam came across this interesting indentation. Don't know if it means anything, of course, but there is, whoops, there's my boot next to it. If it's 1 foot, it's definitely larger. Some more things going on here and here. So, I don't know. Just an interesting thing to note. Now we're crossing this meadow and gonna have to go up at some point, but it's just so beautiful. We love the fall. We had to work extra hard to get this time off, and we're probably gonna pay for it next week because we just keep getting project after project, which is good, but Travis can't handle it all by himself anymore. So it looks like we're gonna have to hire somebody. I don't know. Anyway, but in the meantime, we are enjoying this weather and this scenery. So Sam found a bed here for some big creature, animal, and he says there's one over here too. And you can definitely tell something big has moved through these. And there's another one. Oh, there's this one. It's really hard to get through here, and the ground is spongy, so I have to be careful, but you can tell something big moved through here. Oh my goodness. Look at Sam. Take a nap. Certainly taller than Caspian. Let's see. Question is, can you see any hair or fur? Because if we were really advanced researchers, we would have gloves and all sorts of things to take samples if we could find some hair. Don't see anything. Anyway, it's very interesting. Alright, so I have found a classic twist, a tree break right here. So, I'm gonna go up closer to that. It must be pretty fresh, as well, I don't know how fresh it is, but that seems like a classic example of a tree snap, maybe. Who knows? Of course, unless you see the creature do it, you can't say for certain. But that is an interesting observation. I think we're going that way. I see some big limbs over there. I'm wondering what those are, but I don't know if I'm gonna go up there. And there's some nice big rocks over there. All right, but we're all getting hungry for lunch, so we're gonna go on. Sam and Caspian are going up there, giving my mother's heart a little bit of a pause. But yeah, and then I find that extremely interesting over there. Anyway, I think I'm gonna sit down and have a protein bar, as I won't make it back without one. Look at this mountain goat. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yep. Oh my goodness. Okay. Such a mountain goat. Wow. All the way up top. I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm going to stay down here. All right. That's adorable. so to find this interesting, I know, guns in the background. I know that lamb right there has been relocated. I'm pretty sure, unless it grew out of that rock. That has not been. It looks like it has fallen. But you've got all sorts of things going on around here. I'm gonna walk around the rock, and then we're gonna, ouch. Just interesting things going on here. The tree limbs. Just, well, I find that a really interesting weave. Again, don't know if this is intentional. Jeez. I don't know. Poor dog, he's getting scared. I don't know if it was done by human or non-human, but it is interesting. And then I'm gonna go around to where Sam is sitting, because there's something over there too. And then we better go back to our camper and get some lunch. So, we have this interesting thing going on. And as Travis pointed out, the top one, I mean, it's between the tree and the rock. It seems more intentional to you, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
But why would a human do that? Anyway, just interesting stuff going on. Okay, well, we're gonna get back to the camper. Okay, so we have made it to the road, and I can see our camper. Let's see, over there. Yep. Did I find it? I must have, I don't know. Anyway, it's over that way. And we came from there. And I am bushwhacked, ha ha ha. Whew. But that was fun. We're gonna eat some lunch and rest and see what happens after that. Okay, so we had lunch and then we took a nap, and it was cold and thundered. The shooting is still going on, but I thought that maybe Travis and I could take a walk down here. It seems to be away from the shooting, and it's really pretty too. So anyway, that's where we're going. It's really pretty on the valley floor with rocks on both sides. We came from there. Rocks on that side.
Where's that dog going?
And of course Travis calling the dog. Anyway, we'll see if we go down and then around, but we got to make sure we don't run into those shooters. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we made it to, I don't know what you would call it, the bottom of this, into another ravine, but there is a tree snap and it looks twisted. And over there, that is a huge deadfall and almost looks weaved under there. Pretty crazy. So anyway, I don't know, maybe do we climb over those rocks onto the other side? That'll bring us to the other side of the campground.
Okay, well, we'll see what
Okay.
we can do to climb up there.
We'll see. I'm not wearing the best of shoes, but we'll see what happens. Well, I wonder if that's an X, but I don't know for sure, of course, but it's an awful tangled mess over there. All right, we're gonna go up that way. This is where I walked to this morning with the dog, and I climbed up that hill and I said a little word to our forest friends, telling them we were just curious and that we would not harm them. Anyway, our camper is that way. It's only a little ways away, and the shooters must be that way. But yeah, this is where I was this morning. Oh, and I saw yeah, this is the strange things I find in the forest. toilet lid. And I don't know what that is over there. Okay then. Alright, well, we're gonna go back up to the camper. Okay, so we have had dinner and we sat by the fire and Travis and I sang praise songs. And now Sam and I are going out in the dark. Yeah, I love these night hikes. And a little earlier he was down here looking for wood and he said it was very creepy. So guess where I wanted to go? Where it's creepy. Okay, well, and now I've lost him. All right, I'm gonna find him again and we're gonna head down the hill. Okay, so we got up to this hill and I look behind me and I see a light and I think that it's from somewhere else. Can't see it now. He turned the light off. But I'm like telling Sam, there's another camper over there. There's another camper over there. And he's just, he knows that it's our camper and it's my husband over there with the flashlight. And so I'm freaking out. And he's laughing, and now I'm like so turned around, and it's a really good thing that Sam is with me because I would be like Bryce Johnson at Willow Creek. I'd be lost and turned around faster than you could say Jack Splat. Okay, so that was rather funny. All right, well, it's a good thing I have him guiding me around. All right, we'll see what happens next. Okay, Sam just found this classic joint break. And there is one over there. See if I can get my fingers to work. Yep. Also, behind us, if you could illuminate that, is a really tall tree that's broken up top. Kind of interesting. Now, when you take it in conjunction with these classic breaks, then you have to wonder.
This is the one where they're just walking along and they're like, snap, snap.
Wow.
Kind of impulsive, I think. Just like, snap.
Okay, I'm not freaked out or anything.
Like, oh, twig, snap, snap.
Sometimes when they do it, they actually do it pointing towards something.
Or they're making a trail sometimes.
Yeah. All right, I'm not freaked out or anything.
Which we shouldn't have walked all around it, but...
That is true, because we did think we saw maybe a footprint, but it wasn't enough to... What? Oh my gosh. Classic is getting over this limb. Oh, nice job. Sort of a bow tree. Shine. Oh, I see. Yeah, I saw a small one when we were hiking earlier.
What's that? I think that was going this way. There it is. See it.
This is just nuts.
Every once in a while, I'm just gonna.
The wind is going to make it hard to hear things.
Hear a motor.
I don't hear it.
Or maybe the generator.
Oh, is Dad running the generator again?
No, it's this way.
Oh. Can't hear it. I don't know. is a mess. You know what? We should have brought those walkie-talkies, or would they have had range?
Well, we should have left one there.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, look. Big rocks.
Now I have that in my head.
What?
Raindrops falling on me.
Where's what? Here, shine a light.
No.
Is that... That's our camper?
Yes.
That's Narnia. That's
There
the
is
lantern.
something there.
What? What do you... Is this a different one?
This one, yeah.
Oh.
And that.
Oh, jeez.
That's pointing that way.
I have to tell you, I am feeling the willies, like a little nervous. Oh my gosh. Those are big rocks up there. Oh yeah, look up.
Yeah, I know.
It's always a good idea.
Ew.
Huh?
It's hard for me to look up this morning.
Oh. Right. What?
I just was reminded. Your black hoodie.
My black
last
hoodie?
night.
What? Oh, yeah, so it looked like a monster.
Royal Forever. Wardrobe malfunction.
Oh my goodness. And where's Narnia?
That way.
Seriously thought it was another camper.
It was not. They're coming to us. They're like...
I am more afraid of humans than I am, you know, but still, this is a bit out of my comfort zone. Because I have never been in these parts. These here parts.
These parts?
Yes.
You've never been in these parts?
Nope.
Creepy.
It is just a bit creepy. Bugs are flying into me because of the headlamp. Oh, we didn't bring the night goggles, but those are hard to deal with. Okay, what light is that?
Where?
Over there.
Well, I can't see it now. The lantern?
That's the lantern. That's where our camper is. I am so turned around. Oh my gosh. It is a really good thing I'm going out here with you. Jeez. I have an untied shoelace. Alright, okay, I'm wearing out, so I need to... Wait a minute, is this what we saw before, or is that something different? That's something different.
That's different.
Yeah. I don't know.
And it's way too big.
Mm-hmm.
This is a giant.
Well, you know, some people say their giants still exist. My other fascination.
I just don't think the giants are okay.
Okay, I need to find a log or something to tie my shoe. I was just wandering around, which is really confusing me. It's mushy. All right, there's Narnia. Oh. Okay, let's tie my shoelace. So somehow we ended up at the road, and I believe our camper, or as I'm calling it, Narnia, is that way. I don't understand how exactly we did that, but Sam, he has a map, he has a compass, and so far he's never let me down. Creepy. I know there's campers over that way though.
That was a bird.
Okay. How are we hearing a train?
I am hearing a train. Oh, that's what I was hearing. What the hell? That train's got to be 10 miles away from here.
Where?
That way?
Well, yeah, but what is it?
Unbelievable. Oh, it's Palmer Lake.
Oh, because we're west of Palmer Lake.
But it's like 10 miles away from here.
Oh.
Or 8 miles, maybe.
Weird. All right. Are we going to go back up the road?
Yeah. You hear the train from here.
All right. We going back up the road? Huh?
Yeah.
Boy, I really got turned around. All right. I will try to walk and talk, but I have a hard time doing that because I'm afraid I will fall. And anybody who has seen my videos know that I have fallen several times. I almost fell then. So, there you go. Just tripping over the hazards here. Aha. Jeez. I am really, really turned around. But I'm happy to see the camper. So we basically went in a big circle. I can't believe how turned around I got. All right. Whew. do you want to go sit out at that rock?
Which one?
The one down there? Okay. I wonder, a pretty cool camper.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Alright. Oh. And yes, it is dribbling something. We haven't decided what it is. Can't be snow. It's definitely wet. We were afraid it was ashes for a minute, but it's wet. All right, now, what rocks was I thinking about?
That one or these ones?
I don't know.
This one's
Maybe that one. All right, farther in, deeper in. So I always say, in for a penny, in for a pound. Is that Dad?
Who's loud?
That would be your dad. Well, your dad's probably scared everything away because he sneezed at least 2, maybe 3 times.
Now that rock.
What?
Look at this one.
What about it? Well, I don't want to go down there.
Look at it.
I know.
Does it look like a little head and shoulders?
Yes, it does.
So you're like, oh.
Spooky.
It moves like.
It moves, I run.
Yeah, I know.
Although running is not going to be very effective.
There's like blue fire over here.
Oh. Yes, and lots of shotguns, remnant stuff. That was a very technical term. Okay. Well, there's really only place to sit is right there. Okay. All right. I don't know.
What have I done?
It's all your fault.
It's really my fault.
It is. All right, I'm just gonna sit and listen. Okay, so Sam and I went back down, and it ended up that we had to go left to find this place. This is where I was this morning. I saw that. And the toilet lid. And I had hiked up to the top of these rocks this morning. And this is where I was like, hey, Sasquatch, I'm not here. I'm here. We're here because we're curious and we're not here to harm you or something. I've always heard you set your intentions. But yeah, this is where I was at this morning. God, I thought I was losing my mind. And then Travis and I came up that little valley. All right. Whew. Well, that's a relief. I'm knowing that I'm not totally crazy and turned around. Okay, so we're back at the camper. we realized that probably Travis may have been worrying about us. We were gone quite a long time, and there is my favorite lantern now. What I'm calling the Lantern of Narnia. Whew, well, that was fun. Creepy. We saw a few interesting things. We didn't hear anything, but it was definitely worth it. Now I'm going to rest a little bit, and we're going to turn in and see what happens tomorrow. Okay, so we're sitting here in Sam's, listening with the amplification headphones, but I just noticed the full moon came out. Wow, isn't that pretty? Pretty cool. I did. I mean, just a second ago or something. No, I didn't hear the latest one. Voices. Footballs over there. There's what? Footballs. There are voices that way. Do you mean you hear them talking? Yes. And it's not a coyote. It's talking. Oops. Okay, so for the last 15 minutes, we've been hearing these high-pitched whoop, whoop. And Sam, explain again what you heard in the earphones that I could not hear. Like conversation, practically.
Chit-chat.
Chit-chat. High voices. Sam said that way he heard like children's voices. We've heard percussive knocks. Like the first time we heard it was ding, ding, boom, 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 boom. And it was not a gun because about half an hour later, we did hear a gun. So there is something going on out here. This is the third time we've been in this area, and it's the third time we've heard vocalizations.
Heard a whistle.
What?
I think I heard a whistle.
Just heard a whistle.
I think.
This is fascinating and a little crazy. And just to think that we were down where they were. I think they were where we were just earlier tonight. Crazy. But we were freezing. It's cold. We've seen some lightning flashes. But I don't know how much more we could stand being out here, and who knows what will happen when we go inside. All right, this has been a really crazy night. Okay, so it's Sunday morning, and it's quite bright, as you can see. So I slept on and off, and I kept looking outside and trying to hear things, and I didn't hear anything during the night, but I did have a strange dream that I befriended a female Bigfoot. And this morning, Travis and I have been sitting out here drinking coffee, and we heard a couple of very clear wood knocks not too far about where Sam and I were last night. So that's kind of interesting. So anyway, we're gonna have breakfast, and don't know if we're going to stay here another night. There's lots of work to do, so we're gonna have to decide what the right thing to do here is. But this place definitely is a nice success. So we will see what happens. All right, so we are finally getting out. It's after 1 o'clock, and we're gonna go down where Sam and I were last night. Avoid the shooting. So we will see what happens. So this is where we were last night. There's the big tree that's broken there. And then around here, somewhere close, probably over that way, is where those tree snaps were. Lots of guns over there. But, oh dear, did I get you in your picture? Anyway, I'm pretty sure those tree snaps were around here somewhere. In fact, right there, I see it. Right down there. So, what we're gonna do now is head in the direction that Sam thinks he heard those voices last night. Okay, so we will see what happens. So Sam says that the voices we heard were either down here or this way. So I guess that we are going this way. Okay, so Sam found some small footprints, and going down, those are really small though. I don't know. Not any of us, we don't leave anything. Oh, I left my pole over there. Before I go down. I don't know.
Going down, we're gonna keep that here.
Alright, well we might as well do it. Alright, so we got a twister there. Sam spotted that as I trip over a rock. That's interesting. And then I noticed that what don't... Oh, you stepped right in it. Oh, right there was an impression, and Travis stepped right in it.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go back over here.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, there is something there too. Here to here. Let's see. Put your foot next to it. I think it's the edges. You think the edge is here?
Mm-hmm. It's like 2 to 3 inches longer than mine.
Wow. Okay. Well, that is always a good idea.
Those are the toes. Well, there's something. Does that have something?
That's what I was thinking. It was something. Your dad stepped here, but right here, I was thinking it was something. And that is. Hold on. A little longer, but remember, we're thinking that there were chillins. Now, I also find this very interesting. Bow trees everywhere. Ooh, there's a good one down there. There's a tree snap down there and a bunch of bow trees here. I always think of that kind of thing as a playground for the junior Sasquatches. And the way Sam described it, it was like they were playing in the moonlight. Huh? And giggling, yes. And it was a full moon, so it has felt like they were traveling, and they may have traveled down this way. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Oh, look.
What?
Do you see a break right there?
Yeah, no, yes, I saw that. I pointed that out. And there's one, let's see. I don't know. But it's a good idea when you see a break like that to look for footprints. That's what we were trying to do. So, yeah, strange. Oh, there's another break over there. Yep. Okay, well, that's very interesting. Again, it just looks like a playground to me. Something also seems to have stepped in this sand pile. I could see it from here to here. And then there's little marks here and there. I don't know. But that's very interesting too. So Sam found this. Point out where the toes are, he thinks.
It's turning.
It turned. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if there's more going that way.
There's one right there.
Oh, here? Like right there? One right there. There's something here. Yeah.
It'll make sense. Let's go down here.
Okay. All right. Do you see how many bowed trees there are? Or at least some of them are partially bowed.
Whistle.
Good boy! Yeah, that is a classic boat over there. It's a trip. Oh wow, why don't you take a picture of that one? I'm not going up there again. What? All right, take a picture or a movie of them. Sam will cover my bases up there. We're moving on down here. Oh, we should have brought the walkie-talkies, but we didn't know what we were doing. Well, I thought it was going to be a short hike, and I think we might be going all the way to the path and up the road.
So you're trying to go to your left?
Yes.
Down in there?
Wherever that path goes, Sam will find out on the map.
Where's the dog going?
All right. So yeah, there's that bow from the other end. Sam's taking pictures up there. You know, when you see one thing, it's easy to go, that doesn't mean anything. But when you see and hear multiple things, then that's when you go, well, I wonder. And last night, talk about wonder, that was full of wonder what we heard. What we need to do is get a sound recorder. Now you keep your eye on the dog.
Okay.
Now, I see some kind of impression here.
Night hikes, I might just keep the dog.
Yes, it's too hard to have him on night hikes. Whew. Be careful of rotting wood. Oh. It's very kind of cozy down here. And over that hill is a gunshot, so we don't want to go that way. I just want to get in here and see what's going on. I think Caspian has found another pool, maybe.
A pool? Is that a sloshy, boggy?
Maybe. All right. Boy, I tell you what would be worth its weight in gold is finding an upside down tree. Yep, he found something. I don't think that has been relocated. That's in there. Unless it was stuck in the ground. Yeah, there's that bow tree from the other side.
There were like 12 of them.
12? Oh, wow.
More
Huh?
than 10. Little footprints.
Little footprints. Which would make sense. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if this was where they were playing. I mean, come on. Sasquatch children have to play too.
So that the kids catch up.
Yeah. Wait, the bark?
The bark?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was thinking that it was a grown-up telling them to...
You didn't catch that on camera.
There's some of it I might have caught, but I don't know what. I'll have to listen with earphones. Oh yeah, I heard that bark. Where did you think that was located?
The opposite direction.
That's what I thought. Maybe they were yelling at the kids. Pretty incredible to think that last night, around 10 o'clock, I mean, who lets their children, human children, play in the forest at 10 o'clock at night? And the thing is, they probably knew we were here before that. They probably know we're here now. We're not here to hurt you. Please don't hurt us. We're just tourists. That's what Sam always says. There's another indentation there. Yeah, this just has that feeling of a playground. There's a deep one. I don't know if that's anything. Just has that feeling. We have run into places like this closer to us. Lots of bow trees. Such a weird feeling. Now that In there almost looks like a weaving, but I don't know. Okay, it's interesting. Where did that come from? Can you tell me?
Where now?
Does this seem upside down to you?
Yes, it does.
Where did it come from?
Might have come from these other trees. They're half diseased.
Sam, look at this tree. Think that came from anywhere that it's dead full? Huh? No?
Huh?
This tree here? That is interesting. There is a tree break over there. Jim always says to look up on a ridge, because there might be what he calls snipers. Probably more guard type Sasquatch in the daytime, which is what Travis and I might have heard this morning. Yeah, I saw that. You also should look for any kind of hair.
Okay.
Good boy. Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Well, I have to see if I could get over there.
Where's the root ball?
What root ball?
Where did it come from? Big tree.
Well, is it part of that tree or not?
No. I'll come over here. Did it fall from here? Where's the...
I think I might see something else, even
What?
more intriguing. I'll show you in a minute.
And then what's this?
Ah! Thanks! A branch fell on me.
Oh, good.
That's stuck in that. In something there.
Look up there. There are two things there.
Hold on. That's stuck in the crook of a branch.
But look,
Yep.
and that one has there's no stump or anything. It was transported, obviously.
Whoa. Way up there, it's not connected. It's not that tree.
No, it's not that tree.
Way
It's like they just carried it over and then just let it. Well, look up there.
Oh, a tree stamp up there and a bunch of bow trees. Now I want you to look at something else up there too.
What?
I'll show you just a second. So, if you keep going around, to the right. Oh, and look, those rocks. That would be a good place to hide. Looks like there's a little tiny shelter in there. Alright, I'm gonna go this way.
No, let's go that way.
What way?
I want to go that way and then go like that.
Well, yeah, are we gonna go to that road path?
Eventually, but we're finding things now.
Look. Okay, wait. I see elk spoor.
Look at all this kind of weavery.
I know. But look at this one. Well, I don't know.
There's a stump over here, so this one fell.
If we could find an upside down tree, that would be phenomenal. But I haven't seen any X's yet.
I don't know why this is over. This is bizarre.
I think that might be rooted in there.
Why is
Down
this
there.
just...
Who knows? It's an enigma.
I have to admit, that I think this is a footprint.
That's a footprint?
I stepped in it and I feel like it's way too deep.
Wow. Yeah, you don't make any impression at all.
Right in there.
Yeah, I see.
Unless it's some sort of burrow, but...
Whoop.
What?
Where's the dog?
Come on!
Oh, dog.
Yeah, you definitely have to keep track of him. That's your job.
There's the dog.
We don't want to lose him, for sure. All right, now where are we going?
Let's get a tree. That might be something. There's one here. And one there. And there. And there.
This tree seems to have been snapped. Don't know where that came from. I don't know, unless it was way up there, that could be a possibility. Okay, so there is another classic twist, and there's one over there we're heading to. Both pointed the same way, and Travis found some interesting indentations here. There. So, well, very interesting, but that twist, very classic. Okay, here's another, the one I saw from a distance. Gotta make sure the dog is around. Very important. Where are you, buddy? Come on! So we're sitting on this rock, and I had protein bar. Gave the dog some treats because he's such a good boy. Anyway, when we see that, it's a big, thick tree that has been bowed by what? By the wind? Interesting. Okay, so now we have come to a big field, and in the middle of the field is the path that we're going to take up to the left. So I think they were going to go along the bottom of this hill. And then I'm guessing that we have to climb up and up and up and around. All right. Well, oh, and Travis found another tree break over here. I don't see it right now.
Well,
okay.
a little bit over that way.
It was over that way, yeah, but we know that there's another tree break. And this, I can't remember if I said this, but this would be a good place for a scout to look at the human activity there on the path. I don't know that anybody, normal people, would see it because most people are not looking for these kinds of things. So there are parts in there that you can't see at all. So a scout could definitely be in there, and I see that tree break that Travis was talking about. It's right, I can't see my finger. Well, anyway, it's right there. Okay, so here we are at the road. Travis says we've been down here before. I can't remember, but Sam says that down that way, this road turns into a path. Obviously, we didn't hit it there, but, and then we're gonna go up this way, and eventually we're gonna pass the spot that we had Travis's birthday dinner at. Here's another twisted tree break, and we're going up there. We're barely a third of the way up to the main, well, the side main road, and we came up that. That was quite a hill. Whew, I'm out of breath and thirsty and need to rest again. All right, well, we will see you now. Okay, now we're ready to go up this big hill, and I think I'm gonna let Caspian haul me up since we definitely want to leash him on a road. Okay, that looks like a tree break and almost like a cross there. I don't know, I can't tell. I'm too tired to go over there. But there's another twisted tree break right here. So I gotta get up that hill. Okay, so Sam and I are very confused because we're right near the camper. We came up that road. We don't even remember that road. It must have been further down where we were last summer. Maybe we'll drive the truck and look, because I am so confused and so is Sam. So, we have made it back. Time to relax, have some lunch, use our facilities in the camper, and see what we do from here. Okay, so we've had our lunch and a little rest, and we've decided that we're going to leave tonight about 6 o'clock. But we were really confused about the road down there, so we're gonna go check that out and see what happens. Okay, so here we are on the place where we had Travis's birthday dinner, and we heard howls that way. And of course, you can find it all on my video, and I'll put it in the description. But yeah, so, but the question is, can you get the camper down that? No. Nope. No. Okay, so.
You put it in here, where do you go?
So yeah, so we couldn't bring the camper down here. Huh?
Come over here.
That's what? This? I don't know. It's a weird shape. I don't know. Anyway.
Okay. Well, we didn't see this just hiking back today.
No, we didn't look. So yeah, but this is where we were at. So this was the road. It would be a good place to come back for a picnic and a day trip, but not, or unless we got tents. It'd be a good tent place. But yeah, this is where we were July 3rd. Okay, so this is the first place we went to, and we had a cookout right there, and we started hearing things that way, and we thought we heard some voices from a distance. The only thing is, we could have heard them from that place we were just at. I don't know. But we definitely heard some whoops and something. Again, I have a video about that. I'll put that in the description. But we're not getting the camper down here either, so. But this is also just such a great spot. So this was the spot that Sam heard something loud down in that gully over there. And we went and investigated and went to the edge and looked over. And that is just across from where we camped on July 3rd. So, yeah. So this is another very interesting spot. And again, you can look in the description for that video. So we're back, and we're gonna sit here for a few minutes and just listen and let the dog play. Yeah, this is what we do for entertainment. We don't need a TV or anything. We've got our clown show right here. Look at
Dog show, parent show.
Yes. He is his little silly clown. Now he expects us to jump up and get it.
Nah.
No! Come on, bring it! He's giving us turns. Come on, bring it! He doesn't understand why we're so lazy. Oh, okay, now he's gonna give up. Okay, so we're all packed and we're gonna go down where we've been before and we're gonna leave some apples as a gift and then we're gonna go home and go back to work. Where did we see those breaks?
Look. Yeah, in here. Here's one.
Oh, it's a really big one. Oh, that one. What? Oh, what? Oh my gosh!
You notice.
A bone. Okay. What?
We're going. Come back. Where do you want to put the apples?
Huh?
Where do you want to put the apples?
I don't know.
Want to put them on that rock?
I guess, although any
Well,
critter
otherwise
could
put
get
on
them.
The ground.
No, I wouldn't do that.
What are we doing?
Leaving the apples.
Okay.
If you're watching, Sasquatches, this is for you. What? No stickers, no.
Where's the dog going? There's the dog.
All right, I want to go down here and then we'll go back. It's gonna get hard to get through. Get down there. Now, where am I? Just trying to figure out where I am. Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm pretty sure I climbed up the top of this on the first day. I don't. I'm not climbing that.
You're not climbing that?
I don't remember if this is a rock that came up or not. I think it was. Okay, fine. Oh, ooh, close enough. All right, Squatches.
Okay.
Thanks for such a fun time.
Fun time with Squatches, right?
Yes.
I didn't sneeze too much, did I?
Maybe one of these days we can see you from a safe distance for both of us, huh? you can hear us, not goodbye, okay? I don't know. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, there's a toilet seat. Alright. And that is our last stroll down there. What the? Okay, just playing tricks on me.
Where'd you go? Come on.
Okay, that's it, and we're going home. prescribed burn area, and you can smell it as soon as you get back here. You can smell the smoke. Lots of black. Burning over there. Wow, you can see the fire. We're not going to want to come back here this coming week. Not to this area. Oh yeah. I think a lot of the leaves have fallen pretty early. It's a good thing we came here when we did. Last month. our very difficult driveway. So we had a good time, got the animals all happy when I got home, the kitty cat, all that, so forth. So, oh, look at that. And there's Pikes Peak. That's where we were. Actually, quite a bit north. So, had a great time. We definitely know that that place is worth returning to. So, we will see what happens. Oh, it's going to be tough to get back into work, but we got to do what we got to do. All right, so that's it. And do I ever... Woo, I'm crazy. All right, so that's it. That's Squatch Mom. Have a Squatch-tastic day.